Good morning, guys. So in today's video, I want to bring you through a week of everything that I eat. I love what I eat in a day, but I wanted to give you guys some more meal ideas because that's like the biggest struggle, right? Is finding out what to eat each week. It's like, oh my god. So it's Monday morning. I am having my black coffee with oat milk, of course my water, and I was just reading my book. I don't know if you guys are into cycle syncing, but you know, as a woman, we have our 30-day hormone cycle, and each week of the month is basically different hormonally. When you're in your luteal phase, which is kind of the week right before your period, you can have increased appetite and certain foods might become a little more triggering to just like how you feel, like sugar and caffeine basically. So I was noticing yesterday and the day before that when I would have my normal amount of coffee, I just felt really like gross after. So I'm gonna have just one today, and then I have a decaf green tea because usually in the morning I'm journaling, doing my emails, maybe some editing, and I just love to have a bev, especially on these cooler mornings. So just a little reminder, you know, be mindful, listen to your body. I definitely love a coffee, but listen to that. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my bevs and I will see you later for breakfast. Okay, y'all, so here we have brekkie. I need to go grocery shopping bad, but this is not bad, you know, with a little scraps of the veggie. Some people say breakfast should be your biggest meal of the day. I just don't. Like, why would I want to be weighed down first thing? And then it's like I need to start my day and do stuff. I personally like my biggest meal to be dinner because that's like the end of the day. You can relax, enjoy yourself. So let me know what you prefer, because some people are really hungry in the morning. Like, I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I don't want to feast unless it's like a weekend. I don't know. She's looking snatched. Whenever I get pre-shredded cheese, I think of how disappointing Brie Vandekamp would be in me, but sometimes it's just convenient. Finished my tacos, so good. And since it's the beginning of the week, I'm planning my grocery haul and doing my meal planning. I just love to brainstorm on actual pen and paper, but I will make my grocery list on my notes app because I can easily check it off. So what I like to do is make 2 or 3 main proteins. So in this instance, it's gonna be the ground beef, which is like a picadillo. So I'm gonna show y'all how I make that this week. I also am gonna do stewed chicken. I do a lot of like Latin recipes because living in New York, especially where I live, that's like really the main demographic. That's like so many restaurants, and also I feel like a lot of the recipes are pretty easy to make once you know kind of the basics, and they're healthy and cheap, which I think is so great for meal prep and like if you're on a fitness journey, if you just want to be more mindful of what you're eating and eat really delicious food at home. You know, so many people, I feel like especially in the fitness space, like no tea, no shade, but a lot of their recipes are really bland just because they're looking to hit those macros, and I'm like, I don't want to live like that. So yeah, it's so great to learn some recipes that are so flavorful without being like really high, and not that necessarily something high calorie is bad, but you know, like unnecessary calories. Like I want to focus my calories on things that are going to best benefit my goals, which is like getting stronger, feeling good, feeling like toned, and not like bulking up too much, but like growing my muscles. Someone I follow, I love this girl's page. She really comes. I'm actually doing 2 recipes from her page. Cooking with D on Instagram. I've made stewed chicken before, but she just did a recipe on it that just looked so good. I've never done it like this specific way, so we're gonna do that. And that's just a really easy way to make a chicken that's really flavorful and that gets better throughout the week. You know, it's not gonna be like a dry chicken breast. And then she also did these beans called like pigeon peas, and I've had those before, but again, never in this specific way. And this recipe is with coconut milk, and it's my luteal phase, so I'm like, okay, a little higher fat, you know, to support the hormone health and get some flavor and try a new recipe. So that's kind of my thought process when it comes to meal planning. Then I already have a pasta that I made yesterday on Sunday, and then I haven't had tuna in a few weeks, honestly. So I low-key want to bring it back to the classics and do like some tuna sandwiches. And then another page I follow on Instagram, Revolve Primal Health. She eats very similarly to me just in terms of whole foods and eating for like hormone health. And it's so great to follow a different variety of pages. For snacks, a snack I love is a PB&J. And then just like a fruit. Sometimes I like a popcorn. But in general, I'm not a big snacker. And I feel like if you have really high protein meals, that just kind of happens naturally. If you constantly feel like you're hungry or that you need to pick on something, it's probably because you're not getting enough calories / protein like in your meals. And obviously everyone's different. Like I'm not trying to medically advise you, but just from my own experience, that's what I've noticed. So I just wanted to start the video off with that kind of thing. I'm one person obviously, and I typically spend 100 or less. If anything, it will go up to like 120. Not even per week though, that would be like 1 week if I need to buy things like oil, a big bag of rice, which I think is really good and way less than I used to spend living in LA when I would do Instacart and I would just like ball out on there. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I really prefer what I do now. It makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more whole foods. So I'm going to finish up my emails, get ready to go to the gym, and then do my grocery shopping. We are back from the gym and the grocery store, and I usually like to grocery shop first thing in the morning when they open, and I didn't do that because I went to gym first, and it really makes all the difference. It's a really stressful experience, honestly. There's like a million kids crying. It was crowded. I hate having a big cart and not being able to navigate tactically. So all of this was $82, and then yesterday when I did my earlier haul because I needed something for dinner yesterday, I spent around $40, so we're at, again, my total like around 120. So I'm gonna put these away and then heat up some of the pasta that I made yesterday as my post-workout. The pasta, she's like ground beef with these thick, what kind of pasta is this called? You know? And I usually don't have this much cheese, y'all, but I honestly have not bought cheese in a while, so y'all caught me on my cheese week. Not that this is like the worst thing you can have, but I just feel like the people should expect more from me. Like, it's not chic, but whatever. Put this in the microwave. Look how good that looks. Does this need to be washed? It's probably fine. Red wine vinegar. Shout out. Already hungry again. A peppermint tea instead of coffee. Aren't you proud? Made a PB&J, bro. Luteal phase plus these heavy leg days. Okay, y'all, the time has come. Me and my faja working on some exciting things. Really starting to get hungry, which is annoying because I low-key wanted to start the food before I got hungry, but we can eat a snack, it's fine. Me saying I don't snack. I only snack if I'm like, the food's not. So right now, I'm gonna make these little pigeon peas guandules. Okay. Okay, y'all, so we are making picadillo, which is basically ground beef with tomato paste in it. And then I'm also making the guandules con Coco. I will link specific recipes from, you know, the chefs that are actually Puerto Rican and Dominican for these recipes, but they're really bomb. At the same time, I'm going to be marinating my chicken so that I can make it tomorrow. I really recommend marinating your chicken the day before because when you let it sit overnight, it's amazing. So here I am just putting it in the fridge. Isn't it so random that I used to be making like 6 potatoes and just eating that, and now I'm making like food like this? Like, that's so, like, what? Who would have expected it? Not me. But period. Glad we're here. This food was so good, y'all. Oh my god. Good morning again. I was just doing some emails. This is gonna be better. That's so much better. I am meeting my sister today for like some coffee treats. So I want to gym early, so I'm gonna eat before the gym. I have some rice and beans left over from the other day. And also yesterday at the store, you guys I think saw I got these mangoes. They were on sale 4 for $5, which I feel like that's a good deal. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm like so excited. I made this and go to the gym. Back from the gym. There's a lot of construction going on next door, so I'm gonna do a voiceover for this next part. So y'all know I had to make my peppermint so good, and then I am just preparing the tuna to have throughout the week. So I will have like a whole can of tuna. It's usually 25 to 30 grams of protein. So this is gonna last me like 4 little meals, and I can make it in a sandwich, you know, just eat it by itself as a little snack dippy dip, whatever. So then I'm just making my tuna sandwich, period. Kind of a classic with some veggies on the side, hummus, how quaint. Eating this before I leave. It's like a small portion. Camera ran out of batteries, of course. As soon as I look cute, I'm going to meet my sister. This girly pop better not be late. But I know I'm going to do a lot of walking, so I definitely want to make sure I have a food before. We are going to make the chicken that I marinated last night. They're still doing construction. I might not even eat this tonight because it does take a minute to cook. So I'm just gonna eat some of my pasta because she's gonna take a while. Oop, it's time to add it in, y'all. That's like a lot. And put the lid like this, and we're just gonna keep checking it. You want the chicken to be very like fall off the bone. So we'll be back. And this is why it's so important to have food on hand so you don't come back from your outing starving with no food and then you eat something unhealthy or spend extra money on like ordering. We have the order already in the fridge, babe. I showered, thank God. Just been relaxing, ate a pear because she was hungry, and I just made a sleepy time loose leaf tea. Wow, it's still really hot. Yes, I'm about to eat some of this, y'all. I DK about you. Oh, see how tender that is? It just falls off the bone. Yes. I feel like the plate is too big for the portion, but it's okay. Oh my God, it's like so tender. When you let it marinate for that long, it gets so flavorful all the way through. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so today we have 3 scrambled eggs with an avocado toast, and there's peppers and onions in my eggs. Also have some non-fat Greek yogurt with blueberries, mango, chia seeds, and some organic raw honey. I'm gonna do a leg day today, so I definitely want that extra fuel, period. Okay. Links below. Okay. That leg day was a lot. I did stairs after, which is like insane. So luckily I actually have the rest of this beans and rice. And then, so you can like mix and match. Ground beef, I'm gonna do, even though I had some avocado earlier, avocado. Okay, here she is. Hey y'all, so we're gonna do potatoes, trigger warning. So I'm just gonna boil these, and I personally like to keep the skin on because that's where the nutrients are and I don't really mind it. And I'm not eating both of these right now. But the leftovers will be in the fridge for the next few days, period. I feel like I shouldn't have put the pigeon. I shouldn't have put those on there. It's like soup. But you know, period. I'm gonna enjoy this. I feel like the ratio's a little off of potato, but I'm heating up a chicken leg because the one thigh is not enough. Tell me that doesn't look stunning. I'm not gonna take the aesthetic video of this because it isn't that aesthetic. I just know it's literally before bed. Last night I woke up hungry in the night, so. Good morning, y'all. I feel like I just did my hair so good accidentally. Like, if I wasn't just going to the gym, I would curl these or like, you know, smooth them out. But the bun, I did so good. I am gonna do my like ground beef, eggs, avocado. I am gonna have some mango, and I think because I have the ground beef, I'm just gonna do 2 eggs just because I'm running a little low. Ooh. Why would you have coffee when you could eat 6 mangoes? Okay, y'all. I am so sleepy. It's like I want oatmeal, but I don't want to wait for it to cook. So we're gonna do stewed chicken because I just need something like warm right now with the rest of the potatoes from last night. I'm gonna like smash them up. Y'all, we got our snacks. Y'all, it's like a true winter day out today. Like I feel like one of the first ones. So luteal phase, I got this M&M cookie, which hopefully it's good. Sometimes I feel like these can be a little hard. I would have gotten a chocolate chip cookie if they had it, but they didn't. They just had black and white cookies and these, and sometimes a black and white cookie is a little too cakey for me, if you know what I mean. With that being said, my Dunkin' is really honestly too sweet. I did want it to be a little sweet. Like, I got a hot cappuccino, so I just wanted like a little sweet, milky, like cute while I work. I should have just gotten the 1 pump of caramel, but I saw they had the brown sugar, what is it, brown sugar cookie syrup. It's probably the cookie. This throwing it off because it kind of has that artificial candle taste. And I wanted these other rice crackers, but they just didn't have them. But I got these, and they have like wasabi. Why? Oh well. But I did want to show you guys this just to show, like, obviously I'm really into wellness and eating healthy, and I'm like an ingredients only household. I really do not be buying snacks like that. But my attitude towards it is not strict in the sense that I'm doing it out of logic. Like, it's not like I'm craving snacks every day, craving sweets every day, and like forcing myself to cook, forcing myself to eat how I eat. To me, it's like, okay, this makes sense. I enjoy it, period. My meals are healthy and they best support me, my life, my workouts, all of that, and they give me the results I want of like building muscle, staying snatched, but not like I don't want to be overly skinny. Like, I want to build muscle and like be a little, I want to be like slim thick. So with that being said, once you establish that baseline of health and trust with your body, you can have treats once in a while and it's not the end of the world. Even with my coffee, I don't have a sugary coffee every day, but like, sure, I would prefer a different treat. Like, this is kind of like not the best, but. And I know especially in the vegan days, I know a lot of you started following me around then. If you didn't, you know, welcome, period. But there was kind of this unhealthy attitude towards food. I feel like it was kind of promoted. Like, if you had even one, let's say you ordered a coffee, they accidentally gave you real milk instead of a plant-based milk, and you had one sip and you freak out, and it's not like you have a deathly allergy. Kind of this obsession with purity and like controlling your food, and like therefore freaking out if you didn't go by like what your diet was. So I just really want to let y'all know, promote to y'all now that that was not a healthy way to live. And even outside of that specific vegan movement, I know that that's a very common thing. A lot of people, especially a lot of women, go through. I think when you again focus on foods that really nourish your body and promote health and just make you feel good as well as support your, you know, fitness goals or aesthetic goals or whatever. You know, you could be doing a diet that maybe you start to look really great, you're losing weight, but then you feel horrible. You have no energy, or you start getting deficient in certain vitamins, especially as a woman and we're getting older. I want to really think about, you know, the future, and that's like kind of weird to say, but like it's true, you know. I want to eat for my overall well-being well into the future and like best support myself. This is not something I'm eating every day, but once in a while, you know. Okay guys, I think I'm eating like so much. I did some hummus, mixed greens, and the tuna. Look, I did not toast the bread this time either. I seasoned her so good. Need a quick food, period. Shall we try this cookie? I'm getting hungry again. Hard. I want to have more of my pigeon peas, so I'm gonna make some more white rice. Yum. We're low-key running out of the proteins, and I wanted to save some, like the chicken and beef and stuff, for tomorrow. So we're just doing stewed pigeon peas with the rice, a little avocado. Is she vegan though? And because this has like the coconut milk, it's still very satisfying. Yogurt in the bed. Yeah, yogurt in the bed. And I have my chamomile tea with a peppermint also in there. Good morning, y'all. Have my coffee. I got this cup from TikTok shop actually. It's linked on my storefront. It's Friday, and today I'm officially releasing my new merch, y'all. By the time this video has gone out, you've already seen. I think she is so cute. It also comes in gray. They are unisex, so they do run a little big, like if you're a girly. Pictures came out so amazing. I'm so excited to post them today. But yeah, so my plan is get some steps on my walking pad, which also will be linked down below. You can get on Amazon, do my journaling, get everything ready because I have a new website as well. So make sure everything is ready with that, go to the gym, and then post everything. So get your locked in merch, StellaRayHerself.com. Okay, y'all, for breakfast, 3 fried eggs, 2 little toasts. Okay, y'all, so it is after the gym. Y'all remember my pasta? I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. I'm honestly really hungry right now. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat it like this. So I feel like I'm gonna like make a tuna sandwich right after. Eating the rest of this rice, and then I'm gonna eat the rest of the tuna. Okay, y'all, you know the drill by now. We have our white rice, the rest of the picadillo. There's honestly like 1 serving of the Guandules left, and I just did like 1/4 of an avocado. You see how much this stretches? Period. Ingredients only, household, we eating good tonight.